Andoni Iraola is starting the new era at Liverpool. Arne Slot spent more than 450 million on transfers, yet only winning a single Premier League title in his tenure. He is succeeded by Andoni Iraola, who signed a 2-year deal. Previously, he managed AFC Bournemouth, leading them to a 6th place finish and European qualification. So let's see how Andoni Iraola is setting up at Liverpool. He prefers 4-2-3-1 formation and is known for his high pressing play style. As pre-season is about to end, he is complying his tactical approach with Liverpool players, but there are certain things which needs to be taken care of. In build-up, they start with the back four and a holding mid, attacking midfielder and second holding midfielder stay ahead so that the holding mid have the space for his movements. Now Liverpool can either move the ball through the center or they can do it through the wings. When defenders move the ball around the box, players like Weeds, Soboslai drop to lay off the ball to third player and Liverpool gain the ground. This progression through the center is very effective when it is done carefully, because any loose pass in this area can lead to dangerous counter attack from opponent. Alternatively, they can move it through the fullback by creating a wide overload using winger, attacking mid and one holding midfielder. For example, in this clip, Liverpool is moving the ball in build-up. Van Dijk have the ball with one holding mid in spot and opponent is marking him. Now there is space behind opponent pressing and Weeds drop to lay off the ball to holding mid, who is now facing the forwards to pass and Liverpool start the attack. Again in this clip, Liverpool centre back carry the ball and pass it to Gravenberch with the space to hold the ball. He finds Weeds in center and Liverpool move to attack in opponent half. In the second case, when Liverpool try to move the ball through wide areas, fullback find himself isolated from the team. As fullback received the ball, Liverpool players were far away from the fullback to provide a passing option. As the result, fullback is trapped in 1v1 around the box, and if he lose the ball there, opponent can counter-attack easily. For example here, Liverpool defenders are wide to stress the opponent pressing. As right back Frimpong received the ball, there is no Liverpool player to support him. This is a very sensitive area to lose the ball. Now he has to dribble or to go long, which may lead to losing the possession. Again here, fullback received the ball and opponent forward is pressing high. Fullback try to link up with the winger, but 3 opponent player press them to win the ball and a quick counter attack lead to the goal. In mid block, Liverpool is using its fullbacks to increase numbers in attack. 2 centre backs and 2 holding midfielders move the ball around in this scenario. They either stay in 2-2 shape or depending on the opponent, they either switch to 3-1 shape for better ball movement. Now both fullbacks are free to join the attack, and with this, Liverpool can create a wide overload easily. But the positioning of players is crucial to start the attacking move, which lead to final third. When winger receives the ball on the flank, one player, either fullback or a midfielder, should be in half space to run behind the opponent defense line. Winger can pass the ball to him to enter into opponent box, or from that run, he will take 1 or 2 players away with him, which will create space for winger to dribble and beat the opponent in 1v1. For example, in this clip, Liverpool is having the possession in mid block, Szoboszlai with the ball in parallel to holding mid and 2 centre back in behind. Both fullbacks are ahead on the flank with winger. See again in the same situation, Naini passed the ball to winger and now both players are wide, leaving the half space empty. Winger tried to approach the defender, but in next moment, another player surrounded them, cutting the space to dribble. As a result, they are forced back. Again here, as soon as winger received the ball, opponent instantly press him. Now see, he does not have the space to cut inside, and if he go wide, then he will be isolated to lose the possession. Instead, if fullback is in half space, then this player have to cover him, and winger will get the space to do his thing. See in this clip, this time winger have the ball and fullback run into the half space. In response, opponent also follow him, and this gives the space to winger to dribble. Now winger have the choice to either take on the defender or he can pass the ball to fullback for a cutback into the box. These were the some situations where Liverpool have to find the balance in their player movements. But if we talk about the pressing, Andoni Iraola prefer high press with man-to-man marking, usually in a 4-4 shape. Now here is a problem in their pressing. They were caught sometimes when they overpressed. For example, in this clip, opponent have the ball and Liverpool players are pressing narrow to protect the center. Both center mid Naini and Szoboszlai overcommitted, leaving this player free in center. And Liverpool defense line is exposed with 6 players on attack. Overall, Liverpool have serious squad depth, but they have to build relationism between players, and Andoni Iraola is looking forward to it. But what do you think of it? Comment below. Leave like, subscribe, and thanks for the watching.